Call the police.
911, what's your list of your work today?
Hi, there's this guy with a truck and a U-Haul. We're in the middle of nowhere, and this guy just keeps cutting us off and stopping his truck in front of us.
I got a few amazing car stuff. Now this is a really cheap, $70 to be exact, dash cam. And it's not just one dash cam. This has 3 cameras in here. Front, cabin, and back of the car. So this will cover everything that you need. And I will also leave sample videos at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to be doing the unboxing and show you guys what is included in the box. Let's go ahead and open this up. This is wrapped in plastic, sealed. So no tampering, that's good. Open the box up. It's pretty crazy how cheap this thing is. But I hope it works good. Now, a lot of premium cameras, dash cameras that I used in the past, they don't include a SD card, but these guys do. And the SD card is made by them as well. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see for the lighting, but this is the same brand. iiwey is how I believe they pronounce it, is including a 32 gigabyte SD card, which is micro SD card, which is pretty good. And you have a GoPro like, you know, screen here, not the GoPro quality, but I'm saying like, you know, that size of thing. And then you have a cabin camera, which is adjustable. As you can see, you can turn it up and down depending on your, you know, height of the camera. Same thing with the front camera. You could also twist that around to, you know, depending on where you put it, right? Which is pretty cool. And a good thing is this also has audio, so that's another good thing. And for the feel and look, it kind of looks cheap, plastic and whatnot, but this is a budget camera, keep that in mind. So far so good. Next thing we have is a wire, and this wire charges the camera, and some clips. These clips are used so, you know, you can run the wire without having it dangling everywhere. Pretty long wire, as you can see. Now this is the power wire, so this is long enough to go through an entire car, and plugging this in the back of the car, which is a really good plus, honestly. And one thing I don't like is cigarette lighters, cigarette lighter ports, but I mean, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. This is the other side. It's like a calculator charger kind of thing going on here. I don't know what that's called, but that's that. And then we have a prying tool, which is really nice. I like these tools. You can kind of pry on your trim to tuck wires in, which is good. And then we got a suction cup. Now this is a camera that I already used, so I can tell you this suction cup looks really cheap, and you know this is gonna fall out, but it doesn't. It's pretty good. It's really strong, so kind of happy with that too. And then we got another wire with another camera. Now, like I said, I showed you guys 2 cameras in the beginning, and now I have one more. This is gonna be the backup camera all the way. This is gonna be all the way in the back of the car, recording the back of the car. And this is what it looks like. See, this is what it looks like. It's a really small camera, so you know, you have this thing on top here. You could tuck it in, and then you got some screws in here. You could screw that in. Yeah, I wouldn't do that with my new car, but you know, if you have an old car or something, probably wouldn't matter. And if you plan to keep this for long enough, that also probably wouldn't matter. But yeah, that's how you do that, right? And I think this also has some sticky, no, it's a cushion, I believe. But I would try to like not screw anything, but yeah, if you could screw it, you know, some 2 black screws here with washer heads, so they'll keep this in. But that's the backup camera, and it is gonna connect with this 3.5 mm to the to this camera here, to the main camera right here. So this is what it's gonna look like. You have 2 wires going out, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wire management, but this is a one-time thing that you gotta do. If you manage the wires properly throughout the entire car, this would be an amazing thing. But all of this is worth it if the video quality is good. An incident happened when I was in Maine with my friends, and I recorded that with this camera. This camera was in the car actually, and yeah, I'll leave that video, you know, after this video. But you'll see that in the same video. But when I went to Maine with my friends, I used this camera, and this camera captured some stuff that, you know, were going on a road rage, and you guys will get to see, you know, the sample quality of this thing. But one thing I did have problems with is reading license plate. This thing couldn't read the license plate even when we were pretty close to a car, because this is, I believe, 1080p in the front, but that's what that is. Not gonna be the perfect best quality you're gonna find, but it's really easy to find the footages into and get them out, because it has, when you open the SD card, you have 3 files, so 1, 2, and 3. Those are the 3 cameras. You click on the cameras, and they're listed in a chronological order. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.